There we go. Solos.
At Smith's, we know the minute a tomato is picked, the fresh timer starts. The sooner we get our produce to you, the fresher it is. That's why we've shortened the time from harvest.
Be right back.
Enemy soldier incoming. Check your gear and weapons. We go to.
Yeah, yeah.
Training is over. Time to see what you have learned. Survive the countdown to earn redeployment. Secure kills to speed up the timer. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy UAV overhead.
Counter UAV online.
Solid copy. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy
Oh my god, he
UAV
stopped.
active. Hostile UAV in the area.
Counter UAV is returning to base. Deployed a counter UAV. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy counter UAV is active. Enemy UAV active. Counter UAV is active. Hostile UAV in the area. Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Enemy UAV active. We're detecting vulnerability in the enemy's network. Locate their uplink stations and secure their intel before they go offline. Dropping into the AO. Hostile counter UAV overhead. Enemies deployed a counter UAV. Enemy counter UAV is active. Enemy UAV overhead.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy that. UAV online and
Enemy UAV active. Hostile UAV in the area.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Sniper training paid off.
UAV is bingo fuel. RTV at this time.
Hostile counter UAV overhead.
Hey, Miguel, thanks for the follow.
Enemy UAV active.
We're cooking up, baby.
Enemy resecured their network. It's over.
Vámonos.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Get ready. The surgeon's window is about to close.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Gas is inbound. Enemy soldier incoming.
Didn't see me coming, did ya?
No, I can't.
Located your dog tag. Go get it back.
Oh my god. What a bot.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Are you serious? I am so fucking pissed off at this game. Are you serious? How? How? Ain't no way you pulled that off. Ain't no mother way. This guy. How did that even happen? Let me look at this footage. That was sus. I am so... What? Are you serious? I am so fucking pissed. I don't know how. This game. Are you serious? And the last two poppy. The last two poppy Muñeño. And that happened. Ay, ay, ay. right, let's do this.
Stay alive till time expires to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the clock. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy UAV. Located your dog tag. Go get it back.
How? I just used that gun and it did not do the same shit. Dude, this game is so fucking dumb. It makes no fucking sense ever.
Oh my god, like, are you fucking serious?
Enemy soldier incoming.
So good, I can land on it.
Surprise, cabron.
Enemies deployed a counter UAV. Hostile UAV in the area. Hostile counter UAV overhead.
Gas is closing in. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Enemy UAV active. Enemy UAV overhead.
Goodbye, Timmy. Here's Jimmy over here.
Hostiles dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV active. Enemy counter UAV is active.
Network. Locate their uplink stations and download their intel before they lock us out.
What was that?
Enemies deployed a counter UAV. UAV in the area.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Hostile UAV in the area.
Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV active.
The enemy locked us out of their network. You missed your chance. Fire sale active. Buy station prices have been.
Requesting recon flyover.
Copy. UAV is on station.
No!
Enemy UAV.
Didn't see me coming, did ya?
Enemy counter UAV is active.
You got gas moving in. Fire sales over. Adjusting prices.
Missile airstrike incoming.
No! How did I Fuck that up!
They hit the mark that time, but we set up before. No more second chances.
Oh, I needed like 2 more shots on him. I was fuck. Oh my god. Tragic. That could have been an excellent game. I gotta lock it in, dude. Just happened. The fuck? Why'd my computer just crash? Weird. So strange. What the hell? What the fuck? Restart it. Yo. Restart the whole system. And then we'll be back, baby. What? Why? What just happened? Oh, no, 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 no. I had to do my settings all over again? Why?
Performance with the Season 3 Warzone update. You likely notice things like more jitter or stutter in game, a decrease in your FPS, and then obviously the setting are but has there any not be as fully performant as a full-up gaming PC like I have with my changes happening to keyboard and mouse, and then wait until the end we'll cover the Windows settings as well, because that's some of the most important stuff that we have to cover. Okay, so for the graphics settings, we're going to go into the display. We want to be rocking exclusive full screen. I'm rocking the PG2792M, which is Asus 1440p 240Hz IPS monitor. I will be getting their 1440p OLED here in the near future. I rock 1440p. This is all going to be based on you and your individual PC. So not too much of this are you going to change. I don't rock HDR. Where we do start changing things is over on the quality is going to change. I don't you enjoy. But not too much of this are you. Where we do start changing things is over on the quality side. So render resolution is going to be at 100. FX Pass is either going to be 90 or 100 or anywhere in between. Just kind of base it off of yours. I noticed a huge difference. Please, 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 Rock. It's going to cause a minor adjustment. Right, so the end goal for these graphic settings are to have the most beautiful looking game without sacrificing performance. So yes, you could maybe eke out an extra 5% here or there by just going low across the board on everything, but your game's gonna look like crap. This is one of the ones that really, really matters, okay? We're gonna rock Chromic SMA 2X, okay? Or T2X. Anti-aliasing quality is gonna be at normal, and video memory scale is going to be at 90. Texture resolution, this is one of those where you get a lot of gain in texture without actually hurting your performance too much. Go ahead and rock normal here. It's going to be normal for the texture filter anisotropic, and then low distant level of detail is going to be high. Clutter drop persistent. Damage layers I have like damage fied as in building impacts. I think is really by just a little be near, and quality will be low. Deferred physical quality will be physics quality will be off, and then water quality is default. This is a new one where they added water, caustic, wetness, and you can add both. When I tested it in game, it only made it more kind of like muddy to try to see people through it because it makes it more immersive, but I'm just trying to see through so I can shoot some people in water. I just left it on default. Shadow map will be normal, screen space will be off, spot and spot patch will both be on low, as well as particle lighting, and ambient occlusion will be off. Screen space reflections off, static will be low, weather grid will be low, NVIDIA Reflex on plus boost is a safe bet for anybody's PC. If you know what's going on here in terms of what your CPU or GPU limited, it kind of explains it here. If you're CPU bound, you can go and rock on plus boost. Most people are going to be GPU bound. Keep my GPU clock, frames, and boost. Out there that for the game. I rock my field of view of 117. There's a conspiracy theory out there that if you rock 120, it kills your aim assist, and I went with it. Okay, I rock 1/7 smaller on your, I don't even see it anymore. Vehicle field of view will be wide. If you want proc, no, right. Expensive gear. Please get back to the helmet camera every single time. Anyways, so just get ready. You are going to have to finish that. Okay, moving over to audio. Audio mix is really important here, okay? There's a lot of incredible videos out there. I'm going to link one of my buddy's channel for 2 reasons, okay? Check it out after this video. This is like high level stuff, right? His name is Artist War. He's helped me out. He's helped that community a lot. He was an ex-videographer for like Breaking Bad, Better Call Saul. Extremely technically smart guy. So use this as a baseline, go through all of my settings, and then in his videos, he goes into the mega weeds for both audio optimizations and color filter optimizations, and those will be mentioned at the end of today's video. Okay, so gameplay music, turn it down. Music is only going to clang like I have a giant visual note setup that a lot of people don't change, okay, is hit marker sound effect. I have hit marker sound effects turned off. The reason being is I think hit markers make kind of like a low thudding noise whenever they hit a target, like And that's kind of like, for me, I think this audio engine sucks. And I think footsteps are like lowest on the totem pole. And so for me, I remove everything that I can. I remove music, and I also remove hit marker sound effects. So that way I don't have anything potentially cluttering someone sneaking up from behind me. On top of that, I also do the reduced tinnitus or tinnitus sound because I don't like the high ear piercing noise. Okay, moving over to interface. A lot of great stuff in here. Okay, so the color customization, if you're on console, what I would suggest is rocking filter 2. That's the equivalent of deuteranopia. Rock both, and 100, 100. You can actually cycle equivalent of deuteranopia. Color custom. Okay, moving over to interface. A lot of great stuff in here. Okay, so the color customization, if you're on console, what I would suggest is rocking filter 2. That's the equivalent of deuteranopia. Rock both, and 100, 100. You can actually cycle through and see the difference that it makes when you have no filter on versus having the filters on. And it adds a little more vibrance and pop to your game. I use filters on top of this that Art has, and once again, check that out at the end of today's video. And that on top of this that Art has, and once again, check that out at the end of today's game. I use filters on top of this that Art has, and once again, check that out at the end of today's video. And that's what I use. Some people use the vertical heads-up display. Basically, by lowering this, it will bring in the mini-map. It'll bring in the kill count. Me personally, since I'm a YouTuber first, I want the normal viewing experience for everyone who's watching me playing. So I leave it at 100. That is an option if you feel like you're looking up too much and you're taking your eyes off the center of your screen to do your cross-check for your ammo, your armor, your kills, your radar. I would go ahead and decrease that. Just give it a try. Always make sure you're rocking square there. And then some of the other things that I rock are down here. CPU kind of like first. It's been been a while since I've really dug into the weeds on the timings there, but that is a good way to tell with your individual system, no matter what your specs are. When you're in game and you're actually dropping into the map, whichever one is higher, that's more than likely your bottleneck. RAM also plays a factor, and a whole bunch of other things. There's a whole bunch of PC optimizers out there if you want to get into the super weeds. But other things I will say. Turn off gameplay tips. I hate when they pop up on your screen. It's really annoying. Skip introduction movie if you want to get in a game faster. That's something you can do as well. Make sure you have these on because it will help you diagnose whether you're having internet issues. Most of the time right now, it is not your internet that's the issue. It is the servers that are the issue because these servers are down bad. Parallax effects, make sure you turn it off. It will affect your gameplay performance significantly. Inverted flash. Some people have this on, and basically what happens is when you get hit by a flash, your screen will turn black instead of turning white. For me, as much as I hate getting flashbanged, when my screen turns black due to an inverse flash, I think that I got like dev-erred because I'm so used to my screen turning black from dev-erring over the last 3 years of playing this incredibly optimized game. I lose full. So I don't do that. Okay. Let's move over to mouse and key. Okay. For mouse and key, I use 1440p, 800 DPI, and 2.9 cents. Basically, for me, what I say 800 GPI and 2.9 cents. Basically, reflex on plus, if you know on, everyone is taking, when my screen monitor distance coefficient is, you are punished over my keyboard player. Flick into a 360, whatever works for you. I'm more of a low sense player. Flick into a 360, whatever works for you. I'm more of a low sense player. Everything else here should be the same. Make sure your monitor distance coefficient is at 1.33. For the gameplay, crouch is going to be toggle. When you press it once, you toggle. Press it again, you're back up. Prone behavior is go to. And I have a specific button bound to prone. We'll go over my keybinds here in a second. That's going to allow you to drop shot much faster. That's one of the few advantages that PC players have, and that is the go-to prone button. Sprint behavior, though, this is key. Okay, we do not want, and this is going to be for controller as well, we do not want automatic tactical sprint. Automatic tactical sprint was a big deal. Okay, you are one in back sprint, so walk is off that. Movement advanced settings, walk. Walk behavior is hold, walk speed is fast, sprinting door bash, we fix that in the game. Thank goodness. Movement advanced settings, we already went into there. This is all based off of your personal preference, but I will say armor plate, make sure you apply. Apply all, and that's pretty much all we're gonna have there. Depleted ammo weapon switch I have off because I don't want the gun to switch for me. I'm always tracking how much ammo I have in my guns, and then I want to manually swap. And when I manually swap, if you have that on, what will end up happening is you double swap. The game will swap for you, and then you go to swap out of good habit, and then it'll double swap back to your weapon with no ammo. So I just have it off. It's animates them. And then for keybinds, I'll show you the ones that I have different. So prone for me, any map. It's a bug. They're gonna fix it, but it's still just an weird button. The ground no delay. There's as little delay if you're mounted up to quickly show you the ones that I have different. So prone for me as well. And then for keybind, I'll show you the ones that I have. Different. So prone for me is on the mouse here, so that way when I press the rear button, the left control my scroll wheel. Because if you to have my next weapon have my use so forwards, include sprint focus. And what that means is, at least for me, my sprint is left shift. So if you're ever using middle controller that allow me to remount in the past. All right, let's go over to the controller section. Okay, so for the controller section, you know that I have my scuf controller. I use paddles on the back of the controller that allow me to remap the face buttons. I also use digital triggers. So basically, like, these are little mouse clicks instead of actual full up trigger clicks. Or like fully pressing down, and that'll get important when we get into the dead zone later. So controller vibration is off. My controller vibration is removed, so my controller is actually a lot more lightweight because of that. I rock 66.85 for my multiplier. Aim down sight behavior is hold. Oh, and one other controller setting, and this one is huge for this update. Okay. I rock 66.85 for my multiplier. Sight behavior is hold. Oh, and one other control setting, and this one is huge for this update. Okay, it is the change zoom shared input. We just talked about it over on the mouse and key. This is the setting that changes how you switch your optic. So whether it's you're using a variable zoom sniper scope that allows you to zoom in, zoom out, right? You would be using L3. You'd be using your sprint button to change that optic of the zoom. Or if you were using, let's say, a offset or a canted sight where you've got maybe a high optic zoom and then you flip the camera, you flip the gun over and you're looking through a red dot, you would typically use L3. The only problem is that if I'm in the middle of a gunfight, I may press the sprint button to run up and close the distance and then get my gun back up. And sometimes during that, you'd go to press sprint and your gun would change your optic in the middle of the gunfight and it would cost you. You'd be way too zoomed in when you're trying to use your red dot or vice versa. You can now change it to where it sets to melee, which you're hardly ever going to be pressing. If you want to prevent that, this over, sprint is off, but we'll get into the advanced. We have single tap sprint turned on over there. So aim assist type is default. Obviously, you want to have your aim assist on. I use dynamic aim response curve, and then input dead. Your aim assist on, turned on over there. So aim assist type is default. Obviously, you want to have your aim assist on. I use dynamic aim response curve, and then input dead zone. Have it as low as you possibly can. I think I could even put mine lower than this if I wanted to, but make sure you have your inputs as low as you possibly can. Basically, go into the firing range, set your dead zone. So let's say point, increase it if you dead zone. So right, so it's, since they're digital, it's either on or off. There is no threshold. It's just 0 or 100. So anytime I press this trigger, I know it's going to be going off. Okay, we're not doing anything with gyro behavior, but this is where it gets really important. Again, once again, we're not going to use auto tack sprint, but we are going to use single tap run. Make sure all of the This grounded mantle stuff is off. And invert your slide and dive behavior. Right now, diving is still sliding is still completely useless. So what we want is to be able to dive quickly. So when I press circle one time, I am dolphin diving, which not only allows me to get into cover quicker, but it also allows me, if I'm running towards a cliff, I can press circle once and then X and then pull up my parachute really fast, which works out really well with these paddles on the back of the controller. I can just go off, sprinting door bash is on, ledging is on, and all of this is pretty standard, but once again, make sure we set this to short, and you can move off, so that way you're aiming, you're mounted up, and then the second you want off, there is a short delay instead of what is default, a medium delay. Outside of that, everyone else should have pretty much all of this standard as well. Okay, so that covers everything in game, but there's also some really important settings that you need to be changing outside of game as well. Okay, so what we're going to do is you're going to go into your Windows settings, and in your Windows settings, you can just type the word game. Okay, you're going to go to your game mode settings and make sure you have game mode on. It actually optimizes your PC for how you play your games. But on top of that, you're going to go to the game bar and you're going to make sure you have that crap off. That is a Microsoft. You're going to go to the game bar and you're going to make sure you have that and make sure you have game mode on. It actually optimizes your PC for how you play your games. But on top of that, you're going to go to the game bar and you're going to make sure you have that crap off. That is a Microsoft like little widget that has a whole bunch of stuff running in the background. It's just going to slow down your PC. Then we're going to go over to graphics settings and make sure we have hardware accelerated GPU your PC. Microsoft, you're going to go to the optimize. You're going to go to your Windows settings, and in your Windows settings, you can just type the word game. Okay, you're going to go to your game mode settings and make sure you have game mode on. It actually optimizes your PC for how you play your games. But on top of that, you're going to go to the game bar and you're going to make sure you have that crap off. That is a Microsoft like little widget that has a whole bunch of stuff running in the background. It's just going to slow down your PC. Then we're going to go over to graphics settings and make sure we have hardware accelerated GPU scheduling on. These all in combination will improve the performance of your PC. But it doesn't stop there. You're going to go down once again, type in power. And you're going to adjust your power and sleep setting. So go here, go to additional power settings, and you're going to choose your power plan. Most people will be set to balanced. Okay, that's great if you want to, you know, save on your electricity bill, but if you can, go to high performance, and if you really can, go to ultimate performance, no holds barred. It will juice your PC to make sure it's not doing any energy saving things, and it will additional power settings, and you're going to choose your power plan. Most people will be set to balanced. Okay, that's great if you want to, you know, save on your electricity bill, but if you can, go to high performance, and if you really can, go to ultimate performance, no holds barred. It will juice your PC to make sure it's not doing any energy saving things, and it will give the full power that you need to your GPU. On top of that, for my NVIDIA users, right click, go to NVIDIA control panel. If you don't have this, that's a big problem. That means you likely don't have GeForce Experience. You need to make sure you have either GeForce Experience or the manual drivers updated and downloaded. Make sure you update your drivers. That literally goes without saying. Go in here, go to your global settings. And then for your global settings, you're going to go to your power management. and prefer maximum performance. Once you do that, you would go down to the right and click apply, and then you'll be set on that. Now, there's a lot of rabbit holes that you can go down, whether it's RAM timing, CPU overclock, GPU overclocked. I honestly wouldn't suggest doing any of that.
All right. I had to redo all my settings. We're Gucci now, but geez. Jesus. Does it make me do all this? That's so weird. So weird. Redo all my settings.
Warm up while you can. We will deploy soon. Warm-up is over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Ooh, let's go.
You got 5 seconds. Good luck down there.
Come on.
Survive the timer to secure redeployment. Earn points to speed up the countdown.
Dropping to the AO.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV active.
took that one, but we will be back to finish the job.
That is COD timing for you. Fucking COD ass time. Oh my goodness. Yeah, push to talk, motherfucker.
El tío se quite para ganar porque
Ponle, ¿eso qué, güey? ¿Eso de qué poner? Dile, güey.
lo
No
que
más,
tú sacas
güey.
en una noche yo lo saco en 2 horas, puto.
Chiquitito campana. Eso qué, güey. Ya ni sabes qué pone. Vamos a dejar que piense.
Holding for deployment. Take this time to warm up.
Y se me va a cagar el palo, mire, se me va a cagar el matadero.
Va a poner venga, deja que te meta pelea aquí, para que metes a otros culos. Sí, ponle, para que repartes culo.
Amigos! Let's get it.
Cállate, puto chico, pinche bastardo.
Y vas a invitar a Larry, güey, me va a cortar el pelo.
Nah, yo no lo tengo.
Get it.
Ya se fue, ¿no? Ah, está disparando.
Ya está quedando una Biblia, güey. Vamos, sale del grupo.
Pero sí, piensa, güey. Te lo mando que
Estás mamando que mi jefe sabe que
manda mi pendejito.
No, hombre, ni le estás dando nada a mi jefe o qué, güey. ¿Le sabes
Sí,
dónde
güey,
manda?
se ve como te mando 5.
Survive and your team can redeploy. Eliminate targets
All
to
right.
bring them back faster. Mark a drop point for your squad. Enemy squad is tracking your position. Enemy dropping into the AO.
Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile counter UAV overhead.
Your squad is back on station. Your dog tag. Go get it back.
What an impeccable play on that guy's part. Look at this guy right now.
Hostile UAV in the area. Hostile cluster mine deployed.
Your team made it to the safe zone.
Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area. Our mortar strike is inbound. Enemy UAV active. Enemies deployed a counter UAV.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Cover.
Your squad mates back on station. Watch the sky. Found. We're detecting vulnerability in the enemy's network. Locate their uplink stations and secure their intel before they go offline.
You're a disgrace to your unit.
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay alert.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Enemy transfer completed. That should have been hard.
Enemy UAV overhead.
You're losing ground.
Enemy UAV active.
Your team is in the safe zone.
Dust yourself off. We're good.
Damage and one fucking kill.
Secured their network. It's over. the enemy trackers.
Moving here.
Enemy UAV active.
I got you.
Watch your six. Resurgence window is ending.
Moving here.
Gas is moving in. Head to the safe zone now.
Moving to my mark. Moving to my mark.
Enemy soldier incoming. Resurgence has been deactivated. This is the end game.
Start moving. Break off. Moving here. Get to the new cow round. Fire! Crossing smoke grenade! Dust yourself off. We're good.
No audio! Love it!
Gas moving in.
Pistol in a dream. Di- Left zip, dude. Left zip. Why you in there? Be someone up there. Oh, don't jump out there. Why? Why did you do that?
Learn from the loss. Failure is a wise teacher.
That was no bueno.
weapons. We go soon. Hostile dropping into the area. Preparation is done. Now you deploy to the war zone. Survive to redeploy fallen teammates. Kill to bring them back faster. Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy UAV overhead. Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV active. Enemy here. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy counter UAV is active. Your team has entered the safe zone.
Fire! Domicici! Target down!
Hostile counter UAV overhead. Friendly UAV on station.
Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Got movement.
UAV active.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Friendly counter UAV is on station.
Locate their uplink stations and secure their intel before they go offline. You have reinforcements inbound.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead. Enemy UAV active.
Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done.
Surprise, cabron.
Spicy.
Friendly UAV online.
Soldier incoming.
Dust yourself off. We're good.
Only 25 left. Keep up the good work. Enemy dropping into the AO.
You didn't see me coming, did ya?
Friendly UAV overhead. You have reinforcements inbound.
Holy! Two shot from 30 different angles.
The enemy locked us out of their network. You missed your chance. Your squad mate's back on station. Good work. Back secure. Get back to work.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Your dog
Literally,
tag.
as soon as I look
Go
away,
secure it.
the timing of this game never ceases to amaze me.
Bounty bounty targets are up. Take them down. Get ready. Resurgence window is about to close. Kills bring back your squad mates faster. Good work. Be advised, you have teammates outside the safe zone. Your squad mate is redeploying. Well done. Hostile dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Our UAV is orbiting the area.
No longer active. This is for keeps.
Enemy UAV overhead.
It's one shot. One shot.
Weapon here.
Your location.
Taking a planting mine!
Remain. You lost that one, but you will come back stronger next time.
Ooh. All right, I'm gonna take a little break, guys. I'll be back.